Hi, this is David Henry, president of Nova Media. And I recently had a client say to me, you guys are always preaching us about using video and doing more video, but we don't see you doing it enough. And I realized, he's right, so here I am doing a video. And today I'm going to talk about the 9 rules of the road for creating video. Rule number 1, keep it simple. It's way too easy to overcomplicate the video process. It doesn't need to be difficult. In fact, I'm shooting this video on my iPhone and just the lights that are in my office to show you that it is pretty easy and simple just to get a camera on and create some simple and effective videos. Rule number 2, always focus on the ATS. And the ATS stands for audience, topic, and story. You first really have to focus on your audience and understand who they are, what they want, and what information they need. And then you come up with a topic that delivers that information. All too often we have clients that want to tell their story without realizing and taking the time to think, is this something our audience really wants to hear about? And the third part of that is the story, is to be telling that in the form of a story so that your viewers can relate to what you're saying and kind of see themselves in that story. Rule number 3, every video should have a purpose and should have a call to action. So the purpose part is simply making sure that you know exactly what you're doing with that video, what it's intended to do. A lot of times, people create video and then I ask, well, what is the purpose? What were you trying to do with that video? And they don't have an answer. Creating video just to create video is a waste of time. Make sure you know what you're doing and why you're doing your video. And the call to action is simply getting somebody to do something, whether that's to go visit a website, make a phone call, send an email, or maybe it's just to like the video or put a comment. But don't miss the opportunity to engage with your viewer and have them engage with you. Rule number 4, focus on what matters and not what doesn't. And that simply means that there's times where people are doing video and all of a sudden a bunch of extraneous stuff comes into play, when really you've got to stay true to your purpose and make sure that you understand that usually video is for marketing purposes or disseminating information about your company or business. And it's all too easy to get sidetracked with other stuff. Stay true, stay on target, and focus. Rule number 5, know how to stand out and be different. Now, notice I didn't say be weird or wacky or crazy or do something crazy. I'm just saying be different. When people try to be clever or funny, most times those videos fall flat. All I'm saying is look at the marketplace, see what your competitors are doing, and see how you can be different and stand out from what everybody else is doing. That's all it is, and chances are if you do that, you'll have success. Rule number 6, go deep and not wide. And that simply means that most of you have a specific expertise or specific product or service set that is very focused. So when you're doing your video, stay focused and go deep into that expertise or products or service as opposed to getting off topic. Rule number 7, don't overreach. Keep your videos, as I said before, simple, and that means don't try to do everything and throw everything in, all kinds of content into that video, making sure you make every single point. Ideal videos are 1 to 2 minutes in length. This one's a little bit longer, but ideally 1 to 2 minutes in length. So you want to just stay on target. Don't overreach for information. There's always time to do another video. Rule number 8, many videos is the key, not just one. A lot of times people come to us and say, oh, I want to do a video. Well, one video is not really going to get you anywhere, and it's certainly not going to get you a lot of views. And if you're going into it thinking, oh, we're going to create a viral video, well, good luck, because you really can't create a viral video. They just happen. So if you're trying to get a whole lot of views, the chances of you having one video do that are pretty slim. If you're doing 20 or 30 videos, the chance of you reaching your goal numbers become much more realistic. And finally, rule number 9, and that is that marketing is as important as the content of the video. I actually think that marketing is more important than the content of the video, because if nobody sees your video, then it doesn't matter how good it is, it's not going to be effective. So making sure that you use the proper marketing tools, and that starts with the proper keywords, the video search engine optimization, or video SEO, and the other kind of view-getting strategies. We have about 12 different strategies and techniques that we use, which include social media pushes and email campaigns, a whole bunch of things that go and drive that video. It's very important. You need to make sure you employ all those kind of tactics to reach your goals. So there you have it. Those are the 9 rules to video. Yes, sometimes rules are made to be broken, so there are times where we might break a rule here or there. but these are a great guideline to follow when you're creating your videos. I'd like to hear what you have to think, so please like our video and please give us comments and let us know if you thought this was useful. Also, if you've got questions or you've got topics that you'd like us to answer, please put those in the comments below too and we'll get back to you. Until next time, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.